Hey, it's Whitney, and I just wanted to do, since it's literally been 2 years since I started the first journal, I wanted to do a flip through of my very first journal here. So this was back when the website was bulleteverything.com. It is now lifebywhitney.com. A lot has changed, and I was definitely learning a lot and getting real creative in my very first one. But there are a ton of blank pages, so that's why I'm just going to flip through the pages that I actually marked on. Let you know that it's okay to start out or just drawing whatever you feel like, trying different things and just experimenting. Most of the pages in here are actually just mess up pages. So I want you to know that it is okay to have those mess up pages. I am going to just do the overhead view and flip through a little bit and show you exactly where I started back in 2016. Here's the front that used to say Bullet Everything. Lost some of the stickers. Those were some nice little Target stickers. This is my excuse for an index and a key. So these were color coded back in the day. This is a little mood key. I'm just going to get right into it. So this is a pen test page. These are Staedtler Tri Plus fine liners, my very first pens, and I still like those pens a lot. I hardly use them anymore. Here's a quick list of ideas. Here's my very first monthly spread, July 2016. My very first weekly spread. These are all available in the shop for free download if you want to try them in your own journal. This is the Lectern 1917 Journal A5. So all of my older layouts do go with this journal. So my very first habit tracker, tracking a ton of habits. This was a food blog layout tracking my top blog posts per month. This was review stuff, so stuff that I bought on Amazon, how I reviewed it. This is another key that I made. So these are still some of the icons that I use now. This was a blank one, so this is when I was really focused on making layouts, not necessarily filling them out. This is a brain dump page. My favorite football teams, football schedules, different comedians I've seen, and also concerts I've been to. This was back when I was planning my Instagram feed out. This was a redo. I remember I redid this just for a video back when I did hyperlapses of every single one of my spreads. This is my very most popular spread still to this day. When I went to a conference, just some notes. This was actually a really fun one, and I wish I did it more. This is a doodle a day. This was my Calendex for half the year. Testing out some calligraphy pens. Weekly spreads, another Instagram planner. This was a habit tracker, social media tracker, all in one. So it's very in-depth. Definitely don't do that anymore. More fun, different weekly spreads. You will notice all of my weekly spreads are different. This was back when I used to find fonts online and just trace them over. So I would actually get them on my phone and put it under the page and trace the font to make them nice and pretty. They're still very pretty. But it did take way longer than it does now. A lot of just practice. Now I have a separate journal to do all my practicing in. I would always draw them out in pencil first. So this is mostly blank practice pages. It's a fun smoothie recipe spread. Now that's in my food journal. So recipe also should be in my food journal now. This was the rough draft of my next journal's key. I just wanted to practice things out here. And that is literally it. How crazy is that? That was my very first one, and you can see only like 20% of the pages are actual pages in the journal. So it was a lot of practicing, and this is back when I would make layouts every single week that were different, and I would post them on the site. They're all still there. You can download them and try them. They're all a lot of fun ones, and it was just a lot of experimenting. So I just wanted you to know that everybody's first journal is not going to be perfect. It's going to be just practice and experimenting, and that's what makes it great. It's just you. So I hope you enjoyed that little flip through. I know it was very quick, but I just wanted to show you exactly how I started out and hopefully give you some inspiration that if you keep on at it, you will definitely improve, just as long as you're enjoying it. So don't make it stress you out. Just have fun with it, and I'll do some more flip throughs of my other journals soon if y'all would like to see that. Thank you so much for following along and sticking with me the past 2 years. I'll see y'all later. Bye.